The Saiyans, one of the strongest races of Universe 7, the one race that Frieza was terrified of and for the most part destroyed. And honestly, if it weren't for them, Earth would have disappeared a long time ago. When it comes to their genetics, they seem to be the perfect race. They are strong, they can get even stronger, and they stay young for a long time. Who wouldn't want to be like that? I know I do, so today we're gonna find out how long do Saiyans live. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raph and welcome to Dragon Ball Code. Today we're going to talk about the lifespan of Saiyans because by the way they age, it seems like they could live for hundreds of years. So go ahead and hit that like button if you would love to live for a few hundred years. Saiyans age extremely slow compared to humans. If you compare them side by side, a human of the same age as a Saiyan would start aging, and with time they would turn into a very old person, while the Saiyan, again with the same age, would age but still look like they were in their 30s or 40s, even though in reality they would be much older. So let's look at Goku for example. By the end of Dragon Ball Z, he's in his 40s, but he still looks like he did during Cell, even though a bunch of years had passed. The same thing with Vegeta. By the end of Dragon Ball Z, he is in his 50s, but still looks like he hasn't aged at all. Even Bulma points out that they age a lot slower than humans when Goku tells her that she's looking old, which was hilarious by the way. But why do they age so slow? Well, the reason they age super slow has to do with the fact that they're a race of warriors. This requires their bodies to be young for long periods of time so that they can be in top shape in case a battle was to come. The interesting part of all this is that even though they look young for a long time, it doesn't mean that they can last for hundreds of years like the Namekians. A Saiyan's lifespan is only a little bit longer than humans. They age slowly, but then, when they hit a certain age, they get old very fast. Toriyama mentioned this in 2 interviews that I know of for Dragon Ball Super Exciting Guide. In the first one he said, Saiyans are a warrior race, so their aging slows once they reach an age suitable for fighting, and they maintain great strength for a long time. However, their lifespan is not much different from Earthlings, and when they reach a certain age, they rapidly grow frail. And in the second one he said, their natural lifespan in itself it's longer than humans, but since they're a warrior race, many of them die in battle and their average lifespan isn't all that long. So they do live longer than the average human, but not that much longer. Because if an average human lasts about 80 years, the Saiyans can easily outlast that age, since now we know that the Saiyans stay young until they're about 80 thanks to Dragon Ball Super. But right after that, if they decay really fast, I would say that they would last about 90 or 95 years tops. I say this because probably after they reach 80, every year after that they could decay about, say, 10 years for every year. That would definitely make them get old super fast. And just like we have humans that can make it to 100, Saiyans might have some that reach about 100 as well. Any more than that and I feel like I'm stretching it too much since they're supposed to decay very fast. So maybe 95 to 100 could be a good age for a Saiyan compared to an Earthling that could live 100 years. So that's how long I think Saiyans would live. What do you think? And if you enjoy this and you would like to support my channel, please check out my Patreon page in the description below, and of course if you like Dragon Ball content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching and I will see you later.